What's going on, guys? JSkeleton here with Brandon for Gas today. Welcome to a brand new video. In this video, we're going to be going over my personal top 5 things that I think you may have missed, and the top 5 things I'm most excited for from the new Black Ops 3 DLC 3 Zombies map, GOROD KROVI. Now, without further ado, this is going to be in no specific order, and a little bit of a side note, we're going to be using screenshots, not gameplay, due to the fact that Activision usually gives copyright claims if you use the gameplay or the audio, and so we're going to be using screenshots. But without further ado, let's jump into this in no specific order. Number 1. The number 1, my friends, is this new melee weapon. It looks like it could be some kind of buildable. It looks like it could be a version of the Ripper. Obviously, we've been seeing a lot of the specialist multiplayer abilities and weapons, if you will, kind of bleed over into zombies. We've seen the Annihilator in the Giant. We've seen the gravity spikes in the Raygun, and it would just make sense that this would be a version of the Ripper for zombies. I'm not sure, but it could be. Now, one thing to note is a lot of people may have missed this because they edited it in right after what we're going to talk about in number 2, which is a brand new shield. But let's not get to there yet. First of all, you can see on his arm there's some kind of like wristband. It's a really big armband that has a meter on it, and when he plows through the zombies, first of all, he goes flying right through those zombies, and it seems to electrify them as well. Whatever this weapon is, it looks like it's going to be beastly. It looks amazing, and I cannot wait to find out, first of all, what it is and how it's going to be used. Now, like I said, they edited it in right after the shield, so we're going to be moving on to number 2. Number 2, my friends, is going to be the Dragon Shield. Yes, you guys heard that right. There is a Dragon Shield. It looks amazing. It's like made out of dragon bones of some sort. There's a dragon head on the front, and it looks crazy. This is a brand new shield, and there's a couple things to note about this shield. Now, the first thing to note is we can see in one part of the gameplay where the shield actually burst out some kind of green fire or poison of some sort. I'm not sure if it's poison or fire. It looks like it's probably fire, but I mean, it could be either or. Maybe it's a poisonous fire, I don't know, but it looks pretty cool, and I mean, I cannot wait to build this thing and try it out myself. It looks amazing. Now, one thing that you may have missed is inside the shield. If you look at this screenshot here, inside the shield there's actually a heart, and I'm pretty sure that's a dragon's heart that is in that shield. And we actually see some dead carcasses of some dead dragons around in this gameplay. And so I have 2 theories. The first thing is that maybe you have one of the parts for the shield is the dragon's heart that you either get from one of these dead dragons, or maybe you actually have to kill a dragon. But I'm not sure, because there's another point we're going to go over in a minute here, which kind of makes me question whether we would be killing a dragon or not. But we'll get there in a second. First off, let's move on to number 3. The PPSH is back, my friends. A lot of people have been wanting it. A lot of people have been waiting for it. Treyarch knows that people have been waiting for it, and it is finally back. We see them pull it out of the mystery box near the end of the trailer. So the PPSH is back. The question of the day is it going to play like it used to play? Or is it going to play differently? Are they going to dumb down the damage? Or how is it going to work? But one thing for sure is that PPSH is back, and I'm sure it's going to shred zombies. It's going to be a lot of fun to use, and I cannot wait to bring you guys some pack-a-punched gameplay of that PPSH. So let's move on to the next one. Number 4. Now, number 4, you guys have probably been thinking, why haven't you mentioned this yet? Well, you guys have probably guessed it by now. The Raygun Mark III is in this map. Now, it's not confirmed from the mouths of Treyarch, but we can go a lot of certainty that this is definitely the Raygun Mark III. Now, the cool thing is you see it very quickly pass through the box when the box is rolling, when they do pull out the PPSH. And the cool thing is that these are dual wielding ray guns, and they're obviously a brand new ray gun. They're Mark III. Now, if you still don't believe me, here is one thing a lot of you guys may have missed. The scene where that big pod thing drops out from the sky, you can actually see Dempsey on the left side shooting the Raygun Mark III, and it's so brief and it's so off to the corner while there's so much action going off in the middle that I guarantee you a lot of you guys probably missed it, and it took me a few times of passing through the trailer to actually catch it, and it's pretty crazy. So you can actually see the Raygun Mark III shooting, and they're like these little green laser beams, if you will, and it kind of looks like a mix of the Raygun Mark I and the Raygun Mark II, but these are dual wields. I mean, how crazy is that? 2 ray guns in each hand, a ray gun in each hand, man. That's insane. Let's move on to the last point. Number 5. Now, this is going to go hand in hand with my theory of why I don't think we're going to be killing a dragon, and that's the fact that you can actually see the whole crew, the whole zombies crew, riding a dragon at the end of the trailer, which is absolutely insane. Now, I don't know if this is going to be a way of transportation. I don't know if this is part of the Easter egg. I don't know, what this is per se. I would lean towards maybe a part of the Easter egg, though I would question why would they include that in a trailer. So there is a chance that it's probably going to be a way of transportation, if anything. But the one thing for sure is you can ride a dragon. It's absolutely insane. Now, that doesn't obviously prevent you from being able to kill a dragon to get a heart for the zombie shield, but I think since there are dead dragons sitting around the map, it'd be most likely that we'd probably pick a heart from one of those dead dragons already instead of killing one of these lovely creatures, if you will. So that's pretty crazy, right? You can ride a dragon. Bonus 5. Alright guys, so I wanted to make this more of a top 5 just for the sake of time. I could have made it a top 10, but what I'm going to do in this bonus section is just briefly skim over 5 other things that I think are worth noting that you can take out of the trailer. Now, the first one is going to be the Shadow Claw. The Shadow Claw is in this map, and not only that, but when you shoot it, I assume this is the pack-punched version, which causes explosives. You can shoot explosives, and it goes boom. The second one is electrical skeleton zombies, if you will. So skeleton zombies are back. They were in Drak, and I'm a huge fan of that. Obviously, we are the skeleton army, so that is pretty cool to see some electrical skeleton zombies in the game, if you will. Number 3 is a new zombies boss. You guys can see him on screen. He looks like he has some kind of claw of some sort. He looks kind of like a combination of a Panzer and Brutus. He looks pretty crazy. He looks pretty intense, and I don't know, man. He's going to be pretty crazy to go up against. And the last 2 is going to be this pod that drops and electrocutes zombies. Now, you guys can see it also in the same screenshot where where I showed you guys about the Dempsey shooting the Raygun Mark III. And you guys can see this pod. I have no idea what it is, but you can see the blueprints in one of the screenshots, the first screenshot that Call of Duty released of this map. And it looks pretty crazy. I have no idea what it is, but you guys can let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. And last but not least, there seems to be a new quote-unquote dog round. Now, this round seems to be kind of similar in the sense of Shadows of Evil, where you have these flying kind of bug things, but these ones are more mechanical. They kind of look like little flying scorpions or something. They look pretty crazy, and I don't know, man. I can't wait to fight against them. I prefer dogs personally, but they still look pretty unique, and this should be very interesting to fight against, if you will. Alright guys, so that is my top 5. That is my top 5 personal things that I am super excited for from the new trailer of GOROD KROVI, and a few things that I think you guys may have possibly missed. But you guys let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. Are you guys excited for this new map? I'm definitely excited. And let me know what your personal top 5 things from the trailer are down in the comment section below. Again, if you guys enjoyed the video, please smack that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, comment, share, and all that awesome stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Like always, until then, game on.